Welcome back to another HABS Daily News with the hockey coach Guru Coach Friendship for the Hockey National Show. Today, it's about Cole Caufield contract extension. Don't go nowhere. And you know the drill. Please click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey National Show. Please sharing this video, and finally, of course, below this video, tell me what you think about the episode number 41. Today, we're going to talk about Cole Caufield contract extension, trade bait, John Gibson, Anaheim Ducks, prospect NHL, Gleb Trikozov, finally, the Laval Rocket update, and NHL playoff Stanley Cup final 2022. First of all, guys, we want to talk about the Cole Caufield extension contract. He's going to play next season, his last year of his first ELC contract in NHL. They have a possibility for extend or to negotiate with him until July 13. This is the rule in NHL. Many teams does it with their best players. Nick Suzuki been there 11 months before he become a RFA. They already gave him an 8-year contract from Marc Bergevin. And what happening with Cole Caufield? Got 35 points in the last 37 games under Martin St. Louis. He have 22 goals and 35 games. Just give me an idea how really perform under Martin St. Louis. What will look like an extension, guys, for Cole Caufield? So we took three different players you can compare. First of all, Nikolai Heller. He got a 7-year contract at $6 million after he got a 38-point rookies with the Winnipeg Jets. And then he also have a 46 point, I believe, is during his second year. Clinton Keller, 8-year contract at $7 million after he made a season of 65 and 47 point back-to-back. Then Jake Guenzel got a 5-year contract at $6 million, 42 point, and 36 game series, guys. Unbelievable performance in Guenzel. You have to go all the way to go the year number 16, 17, 18. All the players about 7.55 to 8.5 on the salary cap of their team. So if you calculate this, if you make the exercise, what will be for the Montreal Canadiens to have a Cole Caufield about 7.5 to 8.5%? Think Cole Caufield should have a contract of 5 to 7 years, around $6 million at $6.5 million, be equal to about 8% of the salary cap. I believe that's what Caufield he should get already here. So what happening, guys? So this contract will be only start in the season 23-24. We know the NHL is going to increasing for the next 2 years. I believe Cole Caufield should have that kind of contract if the Montreal want to offer him an extension before July 13. The trade bait of the day, guys, is the goaltender John Gibson. It was reported a couple of days ago he was asking to be traded and he want to get out the Anaheim Ducks. Then yesterday or 2 days ago from the Atlantic report, Gibson mentioned he never asked for any request to get traded. So would be interesting that story where it's going to go. But if we have John Gibson on the trade bait, his number guy dropped a lot in the last 3 seasons with Anaheim Ducks. The last 3 years, his save percentage is only at 90.3. It's not great. His GSAA is 53 3 years ago. Now he's only at 34. He still have a 5-year contract. He's going to turn 29 years old at $6.4 million. I'm going to shock you. He is right now the 4th highest salary as a goaltender in NHL. Unbelievable. 6.4, guys. Only 3 over him. 3 teams could have advantage to negotiate with the Anaheim Ducks. First, the New Jersey Devils. We know the situation over there. Bernier maybe never coming back. Blackwood is not have a great year for the last 2 seasons. Also with the Devils, that's something the Devils try to fix their situation between the pipes. So maybe the Devils have a couple of prospects and some negotiation they can do with Anaheim Ducks. The Washington Capitals, they have opened up more money now on the salary cap. We know the performance of Vanecek is Samsonov is more like inconsistency, and they would like to have better way to be more consistency in front of the net. And I think the Capitals could looking for John Gibson. Finally, We know the Toronto Maple Leafs, guys, it is what it is, right? They don't know what they're going to do with Campbell. They maybe trade Marechek. The situation between the parties has been a problem there for many years. We know the Anaheim Ducks trade Frederik Anderson to the Toronto Maple Leafs a couple of years ago. So be interesting if he can go to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, the trade bait, guys, I add another website to give you a little bit more information about the players. And this coming from Elite Prospect, and we thanks them to helping us to create better video. We talk about Gleb Trikozov. The reason I do NHL Prospect here, guys, is to try to find maybe Montreal with their pick, they can select him. It's funny because he's a player guy, is swing up and down. Some put him like Elite Prospect number 22. Some put him at 65. Some put them at 66. And others put him at 35. And I believe it would be more about at the end of the second round, maybe at the beginning of the third round, for what I read about Gleb Trikozov. First of all, you can see his ranking is a big guy, 6'1". He's a late birdie. So he's a late bird. So what we talk about, coach, so he's almost like 1 month before the deadline for wait for one more year. I have a great year with MICHEL and Russia. This is a bit the best junior caliber over there. He has 45 points with 23 goals. Trikozov, honestly, is a great hockey player. It will be interesting if the people will jump on him early or a little bit late. This is coming from guys from the Draft Pro. I apologize, jeez, I was looking for information about him. So you can read those information about what kind of player they think from the Draft Pro. They think he was going to be number 66 in NHL. And then we have, for me, I said he's a 6'1", 185, shoot on the right. He's a right center. And like I mentioned, he played from Husky and the MHL. His strength is physicality. He compete a lot. He have a great release, a great shot. His hockey, guys, is great. Now, what you need to improve is his hand. Still struggle with his stick angling. His skating is average. Need to get a better way to get better on skating. And his passing is another area he should have to improve if he wants to stay in NHL. This is another one's coming from Elite Prospect, guys. This one is about if he can make it or not. Another graphic. So he has 63% chance he can make the NHL and stay in NHL. You have 19% French, and then 19% become a boss for the team in NHL. And any plus coming for Richard, guys, we never know. He could decide to stay in KHL, sign contract 3 years, and then they would push back him to come back here in NHL maybe at 23 years old, and that's the biggest problem. This coming from the Atlantic website about Trikozov. You can read about this, what they are thinking. It's a lot of information there. Take your time to stop the video. And please, at the end of the video, give me some information. What do you think about Gleb Trikozov? Do you believe it should be, Montreal should look about him? Finally, we have a couple information. Unfortunately, the Laval Rockets lost the game number 7 by a score of 4-0. They got eliminated by the Springfield Thunderbirds. They're going to play the final Calder Cup again, the Chicago Wolves. But what amazing, great run for the Laval Rockets during this playoff. Many of players was really impressive. So it'll be interesting if 1 or 2 of them, or maybe 3, can join the Montreal Canadiens next season. We're going to make a segment about the Laval Rocket for the next couple of days. Game number 1 was played last night. The Colorado Avalanche, after they take the lead 3-1 at the first 20 minutes, Tampa Bay come back with 2 goals during the second period, tied the game 3-3, 0 goals during the third period, but in overtime, at the beginning of the overtime, Andrei Burakovsky scored a goal and gave the W for the Colorado Avalanche, won the first game, take the lead 1-0. Game number 2 is going to be next Saturday, guys. So, wow, what an amazing, great episode, number 41. Hopefully you enjoy it. And don't hesitate to leave me a comments below this video. And finally, of course, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to our Canadian Show, sharing this video. And finally, remember, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great day, everybody.